You already know who it is. It's your man, AJ, the host. We live here right now on the couch. We in the living room right now. I'm not going to say nothing else. I got the legendary. We got Up Top's King, the throne on his head. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the only D3 players to go to the lead and sustain a lead history. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for my guy, Horace Jenkins. My guy. What up, baby?
What's up, AJ?
How you
doing,
feeling,
man?
my bro?
I feel great.
Bro, listen, we was talking off camera before you got on here.
Right.
I got an introduction and we vibe so crazy right now. We got a lot to talk about. We're gonna try to condense it in this time. Yeah. But bro, for the fans that don't know you, introduce yourself and let them know who you are right now.
How y'all doing? My name is Horace Jenkins, former Detroit Piston, former professional player. I played 10 years over in Europe. Went to William-Patterson University, Division III school. I'm William-Patterson's all-time leading scorer, 3-time Division III Player of the Year, 3-time Division III All-American, and I'm the all-time leading scorer at William-Patterson. 2.5 years, I scored 2,000 points.
Wait. Go back. You say the all-time
leading scorer at William-Patterson University. In 2.5 years, I scored 2,000 points.
Yo. So let's start from the beginning, bro.
Right.
Tell us about your upbringing, coming from up top. Was it hard? Was it easy? I want to know about your journey right now. Let's start from the beginning for the people that think you just got to the lead because somebody pulled you up. No. Let's start from the beginning about your upbringing and your love for the game coming from what I think you told me off camera was a single-parent home in a sense.
Yeah. Well, you know, growing up in Elizabeth, New Jersey, right, nothing came easy. I was always an athlete, but basketball was actually my second sport. Football was my favorite sport, and I didn't start playing basketball until the 8th grade.
Yeah. Now, these kids starting in 2nd grade, kindergarten.
Right.
You didn't start to 8th grade.
Yeah.
Why?
Because football was my first love. I didn't take a liking to basketball until I started playing in the 8th grade. And what really drew me to basketball, Magic Johnson, that's my favorite player of all time. And he was the one that kind of inspired me, you know what I mean? Like,
Got you.
You know, I remember going into the playground when I first learning, trying to do no-look passes and all that because that's what inspired me. And my mentor who coached me throughout the course of my upbringing, he was the one that really kind of instilled the work ethic into me, you know what I mean?
Really? Yeah. So this was a coach?
Yes, it was coach. His name is Curtis Myers, yeah.
Okay, so this was not your high school coach, but just a coach.
Yeah. This was my middle school coach.
Oh, this is your middle school coach.
But not my middle school, high school, my middle school. Like I was playing middle school ball around.
Correct.
And he was in the neighborhood. He's close friends with my family. And he was the one that, you know, he was tough on me. Like I didn't want to play point guard because of him. You know what I'm saying? I was just getting into it and he taught me so many variations to the point guard position. You know, I thought it was just you bring it up, you run the offense.
Pass it.
Yeah, but it was so much more to it that even if it wasn't my fault, he blamed me because I was a point guard.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I remember telling him one time, look, man, let somebody else do this. Let me play off the ball. You know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha.
But I'm happy he didn't because so much of what he instilled into me as a point guard, I carry it over into my everyday life.
Ooh. And we talk. And you let me know if I need to stop at any time. We talked off camera about how coming out of high school, you went to D3 first?
No, JUCO.
You went to JUCO first.
Yeah.
You went to JUCO first.
Right.
You had a kid.
Yeah.
And you took a 3-year layoff.
Right.
So let's talk about your mindset from that 3-year layoff. What made you keep going and keep working, and how did that 3-year layoff transition into what happened next?
I like this question, AJ, because what I didn't tell you was going to my senior year, I had some schools that was pretty interested, right?
Okay. Were these high major, mid-major?
Mid-major schools that was pretty interested.
Okay.
I was declared academically ineligible my senior year.
Okay.
So I was kind of on the outside looking in my senior year. And, you know, your senior year is your victory lap, right? So not having the opportunity to play my senior year was probably the biggest stain for me, because it was just like, not only did I feel I let myself down, I let my family down and my teammates down, people that I came up with from the ground up. You know what I mean? So that humbled me in the sense that I would never allow that to happen again. And it wasn't I was academically ineligible because I couldn't do the work. I started focusing more on.
You was a superstar.
Yeah, and that's what I was focusing more on, being an athlete. And the term student athlete is there for a reason. But at
You
that
took
time,
the student off.
Yeah, I was.
And it's easy to do that,
Nah,
bro.
it is easy to do that. It is easy to do that. It's very easy to do that. And I can tell you one thing. That experience, it broke me because, once again, when I was talking to you, I hurt my mom. You know what I'm saying? God
Yes.
bless my mother, so I feel like I let her down. You know what I mean? But even in the midst,
I could tell right now, even hurting your mom was still a thing for you.
Yeah.
For sure.
It is still something in me, because seeing that hurt, I said, I vowed to myself I'll never allow that to happen again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So being academically ineligible, I enrolled into JUCO, graduated and enrolled into JUCO. Started playing my freshman
Where'd you
year
go to JUCO?
and in New Jersey at Union County College.
Okay.
So I was there for a year. My first year was really good. I averaged 21 points. I was all region. And going into my second year, it was a lot of hype going into it. You know,
Yes.
I was being highly regarded. I had some schools that was interested. And then the first year of my freshman year, in May of '94, I had my first child.
Going into your second year.
Yeah, going into my second year.
Got you.
That's when my mindset shifted. You know what I'm saying? Like because what I was doing, I was working full time, I was going to school full time, and I was trying to be a full time father.
So you had to make a choice.
Yeah, it's a decision. It's a life decision. And if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't change it.
Wouldn't change it. No, that's respect.
It helped mold me into the person that I become today.
Respect, no, for sure. That you know what I'm saying? Just on man time, you had to do what you had to do.
And even that, like my oldest son, he tell me, he said, Dad, I appreciate so much of what you did. He didn't understand it now, but he's older now. You know what I'm saying? And he's old enough to understand the sacrifice that I made for, and not just him. It's not like it's something, as a parent, I don't never want to put that responsibility on my mom or somebody else. You know, that's me. So, you know, I made a conscious decision that I just withdrew from school.
So you withdrew from school.
Yeah.
So now we're in the pocket. You're still this talented kid coming from high school, actually the man.
Yeah.
How was that transition back home, having to go back to the projects? Friends who knew you as God of basketball.
Yeah.
What is that like coming back? How humbling is that, bro?
It was humbling, but at the time when I was out of school, you know, I had a lot of people around me. I had a good supporting cast, like I said that. But I had a lot of people around me that stopped believing in me.
Okay.
You know? And because I was having so much success everywhere that I went, it was like, you know, people knew me. But it was almost like I was like just a star of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be that. You know? And I had some believers that turned into non-believers that was telling me, you stupid. He ain't going to do this. He ain't going. And that hurt me to the core.
Yeah.
I didn't let them know that. That hurt me to the core.
And you used it.
I used it as motivation. I used it as motivation. You know what I'm saying? Because it fueled me more that when I went into these workouts, I played that over and over in my head. You stupid.
So how did you get out of there, though? So now we're transitioning.
Right.
You back home.
Right.
Tell us about how you transitioned into the next phase. What happened?
I let basketball save my life. It changed my life and it saved my life. I used basketball as an outlet. Right, I worked full time. You know, I took care of my kid, and I just stayed in the gym. I stayed in the gym.
Oh, so you was working the whole time?
Yeah, I was working.
Okay.
I was working.
Yeah.
At this time, this is 94.
This 94?
I was making. I got a job by accident from a friend of mine. His father owned an electricity company, and I just learned on the fly. I started doing electricity work when I was 19.
It's no way.
So I'm getting $25 per light fixture so some nights I would do 25 lights. So it's hard to turn down that. So what was funny is I kept saying, I'm gonna go back next semester. But every time I get them checks that I was getting, that next semester turned into another semester and then another semester. And before I know it, 3 years passed by.
And then what happened? You told me you went to a pro-am workout.
Yeah, I was in a.
How'd you get? You was just going. You was just already.
No, I was killing.
Yeah, we see.
everywhere that I
Okay.
went. So
lightly,
yeah.
humbly,
and respectfully.
Respectfully.
In the hood, when you having success,
Yeah.
your name start to circulate and travel. So a
For
lot
sure.
of people will call you and ask you, "Yeah, you want to play on my team? You want to play on my team?" So in the pro-am that I was playing, and there was a lot of pros there, right? And I never forget. This is for me. This is one of the
This
most.
is 95 or 94?
This is 96.
96.
So after 94, 90, I'm still playing. I'm
Yeah.
still playing. One of my college teammates, my college coach was coming to watch him play. I didn't know him at all. I knew the teammate that I played with on the pro-am.
Yeah.
So when he came to the game, I was just in my bag. Just regular Horace, regular, you know what I mean? And he seen me playing. And when I was talking to you earlier, I remember this. I see this guy, this coach, right? I don't know him. Now, we're in the hood, and he's just watching. He didn't take his eye off me the whole game. So I felt uncomfortable because I don't know who this guy is.
Who is he?
So I remember us being in a timeout like this, and it's a couple people surrounded around us like this. So when I look up, I see him. He's still looking through
the puddle.
the people. I'm like, that's kind of a little awkward for me. You know what I mean? But I guess because of the production that I was having on the court, for him, he had to know who I was.
Right.
Make a long story short, I asked one of my friends, like, yo, you know who this guy is? Because he keep staring at me, and it's kind of making me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So my teammates said, yeah, that's my college
Because you're still
coach.
from the hood now.
Yeah, I'm still, yes.
Yeah.
So my antennas
Your
is up.
antennas is
Yeah,
still
my
up.
antennas is
Respect.
up.
Okay. Respect.
So when he told me that it was the college coach, I'm like, oh, that explains it, right? So the whole I continued to do what I was doing. After the game, he beelines to me. I'm talking about beeline straight to me. Now, the funny thing about this, I was 2 weeks away from going back to school, but at a JUCO in Maryland. I had another year JUCO, so I was 2 weeks away from going.
He was coming to Maryland.
Yeah, I was coming. I was to Cecil Community College, and
I know Cecil well.
Yeah. So when he came to me, he's like, asked me what's my name. I told him. He was like, "Are you in school?" And I said, "Nah, I'm in the process of going back to school. You know, I leave in 2 weeks." So I guess he presented an opportunity to me, right? Now, mind you, I had to go to Maryland, and I had my son. I wouldn't want to leave out of state, but he presented an opportunity to me, gave me a card, said, "Listen, if you're serious about getting in school, give me a call when you get home." So I took his card. Now, usually, you hear that a lot in the hood.
Correct.
I probably would have took his card and thought, but I took it and put it in my pocket. So I don't know what it was. When I got home, I called. I called the number.
Same day.
When I called the number, his wife picked up the phone, and I said, "Can I speak to Jose Rabembez?" She's like, "He's not here right now. Can I ask who it is? You leave a message." I told her my name, and she said we was expecting a phone call from him, but I don't know her. So maybe 20 minutes later, he called me back, and he said, "Listen, I'm going to come pick you up at 6:30. We're going to go to the campus."
Hold up.
And I live in the
same
project.
day?
Yeah.
He said, "I'm coming to the project to pick you up."
He came, this is night I spoke to him. He said he coming to the projects at 6:30 tomorrow morning to pick me. He said 7 o'clock. I'm sorry. He got there at 6:30. I was still asleep. I didn't brush my teeth. I get a call, and I'm just like, he's like, "Yeah, I'm outside." I'm still asleep. Got up, brushed my teeth or whatever, and I go out there. We go up to the school. He walked me into the athletic department, and he said,
"What school was this?"
William Patterson University. And he tells the whole athletic department, this guy's going to change the face of our university. And the rest is history.
And you went on to kill.
Yeah.
Kill. And from
kill.
there, you go to the pro tryouts.
Yeah.
You do 2 years there or 3?
Now, from William Patterson, like for me, what a lot of people don't understand, and I hope there's people out there listening.
Please listen.
Never worry about where you at. I know everybody wants to play Division
Please say
I.
that again. Please say that again.
Never worry about where you at. Everybody wants to be a Division I player, but unfortunately, it's not a lot. It's not enough scholarships.
It's not enough.
So the important thing is try to find a school that's really interested in you and that you're going to have an opportunity to play. And the rest is up to you. What you do with that opportunity is solely on you, right?
Gotcha.
And I'm living proof. I went to a Division III school, and I will have general managers come to my games, to my practice, just like they would do if it was a big-time university. If you take care of business the way you have, if you're good enough, I can tell you they're going to find you.
They're going to find you.
I can promise you that.
And people frown upon Division III.
Yeah, and I laugh because I'm a Division III product, right?
Correct.
But every time I played against one of them top Division III players, Division I players.
Easy work.
Easy work. Easy money.
Easy work.
Third grade math.
skills clinic.
I'm just being honest. Like,
Ooh.
and I say this
humbly.
Yes.
Respectfully.
And a prime example of that, right? I remember being the #1 player in Division III, right? We playing in the Jersey Shore Pro-Am, and I remember playing against Jay Will from Duke.
ESPN Jay Will?
Yes.
You saw him?
Yes.
In person?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get to that because I'm just making an example.
Okay.
I'm just making an example out of just because you're in a small school, it doesn't mean nothing. Now this is when
because I remember Jay Will had
he was regarded as the
guy.
Nation's
guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Top player.
Yes.
Right. I'm from Elizabeth. He's from Plainfield.
Yes.
And Jay Will, I'm just saying this is all love.
Jay Will.
I'm just using this as an example to a lot of other people. Now, we playing. I got my whole city there. He got his whole city there.
Oh, it's energy in the building.
It's a lot of energy.
Ooh.
It's a lot of energy.
Okay.
Now, what's crazy about this, right? I was the leading scorer in the Jersey Shore. I was averaging 39 points, right? So we play. Now, before the game, the Asbury Press, they hyping it up. 2 top-notch guards.
So for me, energy. I feel it right now.
For me, it was regular though. I just looked at it as an opportunity. But he was giving me that energy, like he mean mugging me.
Oh, he was with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mean mugging me.
I like it, Jay Will.
Competitively. Though.
Yeah. Who
competitively.
Energy.
And I guess he was trying to sense if he can break me. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, all right. But this is what it's going to be. So right before we jump ball, we go around. He give everybody a dap. When he get to me.
Oh, Jay comes through and.
No, you shake.
Yeah, everybody's dapping.
Everybody get a dap.
Woo.
When he come to me, he give me a pound. But it wasn't it was one of them. I mean, business pounds.
Ooh.
So I knew what type of, okay.
You
I
switched right there. You're not.
Yeah. The kill switch went on. It ain't any way for the jump ball. So long story short, the first 3 plays down, I know he called ISOs. Right? He tried to sham guard on me, and I'm like,
yo.
His energy was like.
Yeah.
So I remember stopping him, and I'll never forget this. After those 3 times, I think he scored once. I said, all right, now it's my turn. End of the game.
He was guarding you too?
Yeah, he was guarding me.
Oh, I love it.
He was guarding me. 49 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 6 steals.
Almost a 50 burger?
49, 9, 9, and 6.
Goodness gracious.
49, 9, 9, and 6.
Lemon pepper, spicy wings, all flats? Goodness gracious alive.
And if you don't believe it, ask. All you got to do is ask.
Jay Will, I got to pull up the footage.
It's love.
No. It's all respectfully.
It's some footage on my IG page.
49 pieces.
Some of that footage on my IG page.
Ladies and gentlemen, HJ.
And he from J. Will.
Oh, so yeah. So it's all love. Yes, sir. Bro, so you get to the pros now. Now you're a pro.
Yeah.
Talk about any obstacles you had as a pro, bro. Just as you're still D3, no matter what.
Yeah.
That tag has never left you.
Yeah.
So you still got to get to the pros and earn your keep.
Got to.
Before we get out of here, I want you to tell about any obstacles you had in the league.
The obstacles that you have to overcome, especially being
this everybody's elite.
Yes. And for me, you ain't elite until you're amongst the elites, right? So once I got amongst the elites, all of them respected me. I earned all of their respect
from the league guys.
All of their respect. So the D3 tag that I had immediately went out the window.
So it left
immediately.
That's what I wanted to. That's what I was getting at.
It's obstacles. It's obstacles, for sure. Like because you almost gotta prove yourself double.
Got you.
You know what? I have a good game. They like maybe that was luck.
Got you.
I have another good game. That ain't. This is who he is.
You got to do it night in and night out.
You have to. And if you have any type of competitiveness in you, you'll embrace that. For me, like, I didn't think nobody was better than me.
At no time.
I just me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it wasn't because I'm an arrogant person.
It's humble.
I put the work in. That's what those 3 years.
Hold up, stop. Why did you think you were the best?
Because I put the work in. Those 3 years that I was out of school, I was working. I'm talking about working countless hours in the gym. So those countless hours that I put in the gym, I know nobody couldn't surpass that. I know it. That was the easy part for me. To put in the work in the gym, that was the hard part. The easy part was playing in front of everybody. That was nothing to me. It was doing it the days that I didn't feel like doing it. I wasn't in school. September come, I see my friends going to school. I'm not in school. I'm going to work, taking care of my son. I'm going right back to the gym. And I'm visualizing all this. And I told you, I manifested this. I said, when I get back into school, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I prophesized that. And everything that I said, I stood on business with. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Bro, so now you got the youth now.
Yes.
You transitioned to now giving back.
Right.
And let me tell you, let me respect you just from one father to another, bro. I appreciate you giving back because not everybody in your status, with your status, has to do that. Talk about these guys that you have that you're, I would like to call feeding. Yeah. Not physically, but feeding mentally now.
For me, I'm extremely thankful, first and foremost, to God. And, it's a blessing to be a blessing.
Yes, sir.
There's so many people that come before me that paid it forward. And it's only right. And I'm thankful to God that he's helped create this platform for my wife and I to be able to give back to these kids. You know what I mean? Like, I want to try to.
Wait, your wife does it too with you?
Yeah, my wife. She's a director. She's
a mommy manager. She ain't on camera right now, but she is a mommy manager for real.
Yeah, she helped everything go easy. I'm able to do the things I do on the basketball court, and she's behind the scenes taking care of everything else. So it works hand in hand. You know what I mean?
Y'all live in the gym. It's gym life.
All day. But for me, it's not work, because it's a passion of mine, though. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
There's a lot of years professionally, a lot of years in college, and just a lot of years in general that I spent into the gym, and I'm able to pour this knowledge back into the kids. But I get more joy out of being able to help them transition so much of what I pour into them into their everyday life.
To their everyday life.
Yes.
Because that's what matters. That ball is going to stop bouncing.
Yes, it is.
How do you react with failure?
There you go.
How do you react when stuff doesn't go your way now?
Oh, my gosh, man. You're preaching.
It's a thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Nah.
Bro, listen, if you could tell any young man right now that's, mentally out of it right now, they don't think they're good enough right now, if you could tell them one thing, bro, just, from you to them, bro, if you could tell them one thing, bro, what would that be, man?
The one thing that I would say throughout the course of your journey, right, there's you can't take any shortcuts. So sometimes there's failure. Failure is a form of success. And throughout the course of that journey, you're going to face an abundance of obstacles. Tim, what's up, my brother?
Big Tim. Tim, I got to see you too, man. I got to see you. Sorry about that. Tim Thomas just walked by.
You're going to first face an abundance of obstacles and a ton of adversity. But you can't allow yourself to get broken by it. You got to allow yourself to be built. There's no such things as losses in life is lessons. Those losses are lessons, and lessons that help you become the person that you're eventually going to become. So never give up on yourself. Never allow adversity to break you or obstacles So, just stick with it. Stick to the grind, stay focused, and stay locked in, man. Your journey is your journey. Your story is your story.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you stopping by. You
Most
didn't
definitely.
have to do that, man. Listen, listen.
And I love what you're doing, bro.
I appreciate it.
I'm extremely humbled to have an opportunity to share my story, and hopefully my story can inspire the youth and a lot of others moving
And we just
forward.
pay it
man.
forward, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. You already know who it is. It's your man, AJ, the host. We live here at AGAME. That's a wrap. We out.